So I figured it out. I think that every time I vlog, I'm gonna do like a story time in the beginning and then go about my day in the end. Not the end, but like middle end. But beginning is always gonna be a little story. Cause I feel like I'll be just wanting to get it off my chest and then also talk to you guys and be like, help! And then just be like, anyway, let's go do some random ass shit after. Like, you know what I'm saying? Today's story time is going to be about the fact that your girl done kinda lost money. Basically, y'all know I actually ended up taking them off. Y'all know the childhood hoodie, which I am wearing right now for my brand Hello Black Child, a hoodie that reminds black girls of their childhood. Boom. When I first started dropping these hoodies, I would do it in a structure where I pay for the hoodies, I get them, then I sell them. But then I started doing pre-orders because like I never really knew how many orders I was gonna get a week. Some week I would get 80 orders, some week I would get 15 orders, other weeks I would get 100 orders. So I was like, I feel like it's best to do pre-orders, and also it would be a little bit less money coming out of my, well, not less money coming out of my pocket, but the structure would be like the customers pay, I then pay for the hoodies. My vendor Tariq, some of y'all know Tariq, some of y'all don't, that's my vendor that I've been using since 2020, y'all. Tariq makes my hoodies, sends them to me, then I send them to the customer. So instead of paying like a large amount of money up front, I pay that large amount of money like after I get the money from my customers. Okay, boom. So every week on Sunday, what I do is I count the amount of orders I got for that week, send it to Tariq. The cycle repeats and repeats. What had happened was this past week has been literal hell for me. Like I've been crying every day. I feel like every time I'm on here, I'm like, I've been crying every day. But like, actually, I've been crying. Like, I've actually, no exaggeration, I've been crying every day. 7 weeks, no, not 5 weeks ago was one of the pre-order weeks, right? People ordered their hoodies, boom. I sent the order list to Tariq. He made the hoodies, shipped them to me. When I got my hoodies, do y'all know that the boxes had all these holes in them? The boxes had hoodies like spilling out of them. Like the UPS man left them at like my door at my warehouse, and there were literal like big ass holes with hoodies coming out of the holes. Like that's how like horrible the box condition was in. And I'm like, okay, why would, anyway. So when I went to go package them, I noticed right off the bat, the first hoodie I packaged, you could see through the packaging that there was dirt on it. Like it was dirt on the hoodie, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is there dirt on my hoodies? It looked like somebody had went through it. So I ripped open the box and went through all the hoodies. They all had all this dirt on it. Like all the hoodies that were like light colored, all had dirt. All had dirt. So people who ordered like black hoodies and green hoodies, there was like no signs of like dirt on it. I can't see it, so it looked clean to me, so I sent them out. But everyone who ordered a pink hoodie, there was dirt and specks. Some of the black hoodies and green hoodies had holes in them, like holes poked in them. Like it wasn't like all little like, no, there were literal holes in them. So I'm like, what the fuck? I texted Tariq and I'm like, Tariq, like almost all my order has either dirt, holes, or it's like some of the hoodies also was outside of the packaging and just like jumbled up and smushed back in the packaging. So like 10 of my hoodies were just like wrinkled up and just I couldn't refold them. Cause like I don't really know how to fold a hoodie that good. I know Tariq steams them, he folds them, he packages them really neatly and really tight. But like all the packaging was loose, and some of the hoodies were outside of the packaging, just thrown to the bottom of the box. And I was like, what the fuck? Mind you, this is UPS. I hate UPS. I can't stress it enough. I've never liked them. I think they're like, not saying if you work for there, I don't like you, but like I don't like the way some people handle like their route. Like I know that sometimes when hoodies get like over a border, they have to go through it, but not to this extent. Not to the extent where they're ripping open packaging and stuffing them at the bottom and poking holes in the clothes, and the clothes are dirty. Like I just don't understand that. I was like, Tariq, can you remake them? Tariq took all the money that he received from me at a complete loss. Like he literally, all the money I sent him to pay for this stuff, he lost it because he remade every single one. Tariq then sent it back to me. By now it's like coming up on 4 weeks, so I was still within the shipping time, right? Which was good, because I'm like, well, originally I wanted them to have their stuff early, because I did have it early and I was super excited for them to get like a little shipping notification and be like, oh my god, my hoodie's early. But now it was going to be like just on time. A week and a half ago, I received a notification from UPS saying my package, my shipment, whatever you want to call it, like it was like 7 boxes was going to get here today. Not today, but on that day it was like today. Super excited, super excited. I waited at home like to go over there when it said deliver to get them. I looked at my phone and it said security access needed, and I'm like, huh? Like outside of my warehouse we have like a whole directory, like a screen where you could press like the people's name and call them or whatever. It says like their name and then you press the phone, and I'm like, I didn't get no call for security access, so I don't know why they're asking me for security access if we didn't use the directory. So it got rescheduled to the next day. The next day, same thing, it says security access. The next day, what I did before like the shipping window was from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. I went on my iPad on Canva and typed out this whole little like sign to put in front of all the doors at my warehouse. And like I literally put them on the doors, because the door is like a glass door. Put them on the inside of the doors, taped it, like big bold letters explaining how to use the directory. Then I get another notification saying that they couldn't get in. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, is someone even coming at this point? Are they just lying? So what I did for the next 5 days, y'all, was sit outside of my car from 2 to 6 during the delivery window. Outside of my car, was door dashing food to my car, literally waiting outside. I was in my car for 5 hours one day, and all of a sudden I look at my phone and it says driver could not deliver. There was never a driver. Y'all, there was never a driver on my street. So I'm like, yo, they're lying. Next day, same thing happened. I waited outside for 5 hours in my car. I got food. I was just eating food, watching YouTube. Another notification. Business is closed, cannot deliver. Y'all, again, no UPS truck. So the next day, mind you, this is like over the course of like a week and a half. The next day, me and my boyfriend were like, fuck this shit. What we're gonna do is go find that fucking truck. Because this is the one time out of all these days that on the UPS app, it showed me where the truck was. Me and him drove around for like 5 minutes, like full speed. Don't do this, y'all. Don't do that. But full speed, trying to find this truck. We found it. We literally found it. We were like, hello, over here. Like, I'm Gabrielle. I'm looking for my hoodies for my brand. Hello, Black Child. Like, it's a really urgent order because like my customers are waiting. Do you have it on your truck? And he was like, oh, you're the one that I say my address. I'm like, yeah. He like, we don't have that. I said, what do you mean you don't have it? He's like, yeah, it's not on my truck. Like, I see it every day. It's not on my truck. And I was like, so was no one gonna like inform me of this? Like, he's like, yeah, I don't know where it is. So I'm like, oh no. That night I get on customer service. Mind you, I've been calling customer service every morning for the past like this entire duration of this story so far. And they're not helping. Like, they're like a call center in like another country. They don't like, the customer service isn't that good at UPS in my opinion. They done closed all the customer service centers in Philly. So y'all know like how you can go in person into like a warehouse. Like, it'll be a UPS warehouse, but you can walk up and get your packaging. Like, it's not a UPS store, it's like an actual warehouse, but they have like a customer center. They closed all the customer service centers, customer service centers anywhere near me. Like, the closest one is like 5 hours away, and my package wasn't there anyway. So I'm like, yo, there's no way for me to get my shit. I got on like the 80th phone call. I wish I could show you guys my fucking phone, my phone call list, but my friends and family are in there too, so I don't really want to disclose anyone's number because some people's numbers aren't safe. I was on the phone for like 80 times with 80 different people, and they all were saying the same thing. Oh, it'll be here tomorrow. We'll get it sent out to you tomorrow. We're so sorry for the delay. Your business must be closed. I was explaining the same thing to everybody. It was so annoying. Then one day, I finally got a call from this lady, and she's like, hey, it's a 215. It's a UPS 215. I'm like, oh my God, this must be somewhere near me. That's the UPS store that has my packages. So I was like, hi. Like, I was super excited. She's like, hi, my name is da-da-da. I heard that you were having a problem with your packages. You know, the customer call center contacted my my location, and we actually have them. She was like, they're right here next to me, and all you gotta do is just give me your code so I know, so I can relay it to the UPS driver that they can get your package into the door with that code. I'm like, perfect. My code is, let's just say like 1, 2, 3, 4 number sign. And she's like, perfect. I'm gonna put it on the package and he'll be there tomorrow morning. So guess what? I went there tomorrow morning, and guess what? Never came. I checked my tracking number that next morning, and it said package was returned to sender, and it was in London for the past 2 days. For the past 2 days, it was in London. And the tracking updated all of a sudden, and it was like, yeah, 2 days ago it got to London. It's currently being shipped back to Pakistan. So mind you, the day that I found out I was gonna be there tomorrow by the lady, I printed out everyone's shipping labels. I got everything all set up for me to package orders, and they just never came. So now everyone has a tracking number, but it's not moving, right? But I'm upset that my customers have to wait so long. Like, it's already on to the 5th week now, like, or a little bit past the 4-week mark. So I was crying, like super like down. I looked horrible. Like, my whole mental health was just going through a spiral. Luckily my boyfriend was there to really help me through the emotions, because like I would have just probably been in bed for the rest of the week if it wasn't for him. I had to send a mass email to everyone explaining like the situation. I had already sent an email to a few customers whose products were dirty, but now it's like more customers who are waiting because it's been a couple weeks, you know, every week I do pre-orders. And so I sent out this mass email, but basically there was one specific girl who kept reaching out to me. At first she was nice about it, and she was like, hey, I just wonder where my package is. Mind you, she had texted me like a little bit before shipping times, but I was like, hey, it'll be shipped out within like the 4-week shipping time. But then as I kept hearing tomorrow, I'm like, okay, like every time they told me tomorrow, I was confident. So I was like, oh, it'll be like, I'll send it out tomorrow because I'm gonna package orders, sending it out. It'll be like out tomorrow or the next following day, because like if it's too late, I can't really drop it off until the next day. So I kept telling her tomorrow because I was serious. I was like, it's really coming tomorrow. Like, it's coming tomorrow. Like, no worries, please, no worries. Finally, I sent out the email or whatever, and people were like, oh, it's okay, Gabby, take your time. Like, I understand there's delays, like whatever, excited to still get my hoodie. She emailed me again today, and I'm gonna read the email actually. So she texted me and was like, my order still hasn't been shipped. It's been over 24 hours for the tracking number you provided. Remember, I told you I printed out tracking numbers because I swore my entire existence that my packages were actually gonna be there today, because the lady texted or called me. UPS still hasn't received the package. When will my order ship? First, it was 3 to 4 weeks. Mind you, it's 4 weeks. It's not 3 to 4 weeks. It's 4 weeks. That went by. Then Tuesday or Wednesday, that went by. 24 hours of shipping the update that's going by. Can I get an honest answer for once? So I said, hi. We just sent you a mass email. Please check your spam folder. Thank you. Because for some reason, like, my emails go to my spam folder personally. So I'm just assuming it went to hers as well. And then she said, so the tracking number you sent me was a lie and it's not getting shipped. So I was like, a lie? Like, what do you mean by that? And then she was like, at this point, I want a refund. A 10% code isn't doing anything for me. Before she even sent that, I already wrote out this email. I said, mind you, she's been very nasty to me for the past couple of days. So I said, we were told every day your package will be delivered tomorrow for the past week, which is why we told you tomorrow as well. We printed out your shipping label the other day because we planned on shipping that same evening. Our shipment never came. The email was sent yesterday to everyone who this has affected and was received well because it was out of our hands, unfortunately. We always ship out on time except this week due to the situation. Although this is the case, we are refunding you now due to the utter disrespect on your end. Here at HBC, we do not tolerate disrespect, as we do not speak to anyone in a disgusting manner as you have. The funds will be back to your account within the next 1 to 3 business days. I understand frustration. I understand disappointment because the hoodie you really want now is taking 2 extra weeks. Like, I totally understand. Like, if it was me, I'd be like, oh, like I was hoping for it, whatever, but like it is what it is. Like, keep it pushing. To be like, mind, this is not the first. Like, she literally called me a liar in other emails too. I'm gonna try to find it. Like, she was like, so my order in fact being shipped, or is this another false claim? Like, the other day when I printed her order, that's what she said to me. I'm just like, why is she keep trying to call me like a liar or something? So then she emailed me again. She said, the disrespect, I never said or did anything disrespectful, with the exclamation point. I think you should consider being lied to several times and trying to act like you had bought the item I bought in hand and being shipped. Who creates a shipping label for an item they don't even have? Not only that, you uploaded tracking info to Shop app like it was being shipped in 24 hours. I don't have access to Shop app, so I don't even know how that works. I didn't do that. But what you have since removed, because she was refunded, I believe, but I don't have access to that. Being lied to several times is disrespectful. Playing with people's money and acting like you're a victim is disrespectful. Thank you for saying you're refunding my money. Hopefully that's the truth and I don't have to fight for that as well. So I was just like, well, she got blocked and she can't order from me anyway. But like, I'm just like, yo, like, as much stress as I went through this last week, I understand totally. But like, I've been on the phone, like, this whole past week, y'all, that I haven't vlogged. It's because I've been on the phone. I've been sending emails. I've been waiting outside my warehouse for literally the entire day, wasting hours and hours and hours. Like, it's just horrible. This whole situation is horrible. It literally, like, made me so anxious. Like, my customers mostly understand, and I just feel, like, horrible. But, like, I've exhausted every option. And, like this just was, like, super, like, all I could really say was sad, like, to the email. Like, so I just refunded her because I'm just like, okay, like, you're mad as shit and I don't really want you to get your order anyway now. I don't want you to have a hoodie from me, but also I don't want you repping Hello Black Child if you're gonna talk to me nasty. Like, if you saw me in the street and you asked me where your order was, you would never talk to me like that. Do not disrespect me through email because you feel like this is some sort of like I'm some sort of robot, or like some sort of like you can just talk to me nasty because you ordered something. Like, I don't do that. So yeah, I had just ended up refunding her because like I don't really appreciate that. Girl, so the craziest shit low-key happened though. Because why? A day after I recorded this, I ended up getting 1 out of 8 of the boxes that was supposed to be delivered. It said it was in London with the other boxes, but it ended up getting delivered to my warehouse. I got a call from UPS. A guy was like, oh, I'm outside, you Gabrielle? I'm like, yeah, I'm Gabrielle. I like unlocked the door from my phone. I got there, my box was torn up bad. Like, y'all, look at my box. Why was it ever delivered like that? I have no fucking clue. Went to the warehouse. It was enough pieces that I could fulfill everyone's order who's been waiting the longest. So I got like what 25 orders out of this little ass box. Craziest part about it, her order was one of them. This was a day after she had emailed me the bullshit. So I'm like, yo, your order would have been shipped tomorrow, like actually. That's crazy. But I'm like, fuck it though, it's her life. But yeah, I did offer everyone like a discount code for my next drop that's coming out because I'm sure they're gonna like it. But yeah, it's out of my control, unfortunately. Today, what I'm going to do is go show you guys my new place. I didn't sign it yet, but I'm signing a lease on a new place. I know I talked about it last vlog. I feel like every time I'm vlogging, I'm probably like, wait, what happened to, hold on, what? Wait, you said, I just feel I'm so indecisive, but this actually wasn't indecisive. I fully plan on buying a house in May or like sometime this summer, but y'all may or may not know that if you have a business and you don't want to use your tax returns to buy a house, you got to use your bank statement. In order to use your bank statements, you got to put down at least 10% down on a home when you're buying it. That being said, all the houses I'm looking at is between 300K to like 350K. That means I would at least have to put down $30,000 or $35,000 on a house, and that's not including all the fees and taxes and like closing costs. So I simply just do not want to do that. I do have the money for that, but I simply do not want to do that right now. So I went ahead and toured a bunch of apartments over the course of the last vlog, and I found one that I loved. I think you guys are gonna love it too. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead, because today me and my boyfriend are going to go like, just because we were already there, but we're gonna take measurements and see how much stuff I can fit, because the room is a little smaller than my room. So this is my room currently, y'all. I don't even know how many square feet this is. The grammar is not present, but I have this mirror over here. It's like a little corner. Then I have my stuff. Like, this looks junky, but I actually love how this looks. And then it's like that. So technically, my boyfriend was like, okay, think about it like this. The room might look smaller, but you actually like lose a lot of square footage, because this has to be like, you can't put anything here anyway, like the way the door comes out. So you already lost like this much space anyway. So he was like, the room might look smaller, but the fact that, ooh, let me change all over, because why is it so dark? He was like, the fact that you have sliding doors in the new room might make up for the fact that this is here anyway and it's smaller. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down, because I'm trying to explain it the best I can. Like, he explained it right, like I understood it, but I feel like I'm not even understanding myself the way I'm explaining it right now. But essentially, I'm already losing this much space here anyway, so the room being smaller might not mean that much, because there's sliding doors there anyway, so I wouldn't lose no space in the closet. All I want really is to be able to fit my 2 side tables like this, my bed, and I want to be able to have a little bit of room before my TV and some wall space. That's all I really need. Oh, the lighting is so bad in here, y'all. Let me turn on the light. It's so messy, and I really apologize for that. I'm gonna do like a little house tour before I move out, but this is currently my space now. Ignore all the mess and clutter. But yeah, I'm like not the best at square footage. Like, I'm not really sure how that all works, but all I know is that this current apartment is 650 square feet. This is a living room here, and then I have my little, not hallway, but like where you walk here, this little mini foyer situation going on, and then I have my bathroom, of course. So imagine how big my new space is with 800. The thing is, the bathroom is so small, y'all, so it's not gonna be looking like this no more, unfortunately. I'm sad about that, because I love me a bathroom. But wait till y'all see the freaking kitchen in the living room. It totally makes up for the lost square footage in the bedroom and the bathroom. Like, I literally made a sacrifice, but I'm like, listen, the kitchen is so beautiful. In the living room, in the window, I can sacrifice a little bit of square footage in my fucking bathroom in my bedroom, y'all. So it is what it is. We gonna go there and figure out some measurements. But I wanted to also, why am I zooming in? I also wanted to talk to you a little bit about something before we get into that part of the vlog. So let me go grab my tripod so I can like really sit down or stand up and talk to you guys about some shit. So before we really get into the fun parts of the vlog, we're doing baby goat yoga. on Sunday, and I'm super excited. So this vlog is gonna be from Friday to Sunday. Y'all know I have a boyfriend. I've been talking about him for the past, couple of vlogs. This boyfriend you already fucking know. It's not no one new. A lot of y'all be like, oh my god, you moved on so fast. Like, I remember I got a few comments last time, like, you moved on so fast. Like, you always got a new boyfriend. Like, da 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 da. No, it's not a new boyfriend at all. It's the same boyfriend I had since October. But also, we've technically have been together since April of 2023. So we're coming up on 2 years. We did break up for last summer, the whole summer, a little bit before summer, a little bit after summer. But ultimately, I do want to bring him back on the channel. I know a lot of you guys did enjoy when he was in my old vlogs because we did a lot of stuff together. We traveled, we did trips, we did DIYs together, we did a lot of fun things together. I wanted to keep him off of my channel only because I made the mistake of going on my spam page back like months ago and like talking like about my relationship and the shit that I didn't like and shit. And I regret it only because, you know, one, shouldn't be putting people's business out there, but also like I feel like there's always a way to like hash things out or, you know, work things out with people or, you know, come to an agreement. And ultimately I feel like it's not right to do that, especially if I, you know, think about it and we get back together and want to bring it back on the channel. It's not fair to him and it's not fair to y'all as well, because I feel like y'all now have a perception of somebody that, you know, might not be the best, and you guys want the best for me and you might not want to see them. But I also realized that I've been not uploading as much. And back when, you know, I first started my channel, I was saying that I wanted to be unapologetically myself and include all parts of my life and also like really bring you guys along with my life without feeling judgment from myself or y'all. And I felt like this channel would be that safer space for me. And I was thinking like, I haven't been vlogging as much. You know why? Because every activity I do and I have a great time doing is with him. Whenever, you know, I'm doing just sitting in the house having fun, it's with him. So I feel like I've been like trying to really like pick and choose when I'm vlogging. And it's also not fair to myself. Why do I have to limit what I vlog because I don't want people to say something about this, or I don't want people to say something about that, or I don't want to hear opinions on that? People gonna have their opinions and it's up to me to choose whether or not to take it personally, to delete it, to cry about it, to be mad over it, to be weirded out by it. It's my decision. And also I'm not gonna, you know, let people make me feel some type of way because I already went through the whole thing, honestly, and we're past that point. I was just limiting myself on YouTube. And I also feel like it's shitty to not include someone you love in something you do. Now, I understand when people have channels and they don't want to put their significant others and they want to hide them and they want to, you know, keep it private. But me personally, I love vlogging. I love sharing my life. I love, you know, being transparent and being real. And not saying if you hide your relationship, you're not real. But for me, that's a part of my real life. And, you know, they don't want to have people find them in DM or whatever the fuck the case may be. But I also feel horrible when I'm asking him like, hey, can you like be quiet? Or hey, can you move to the other side of the room? Or hey, can you be that person that's just holding the camera? Or hey, can I have a few hours just to vlog? Because then it's like, me personally, I would feel shitty. And not saying he does, because he was like, look, I'm here to support you. I'm with whatever you want to do with your channel. If you want me to be in it, I'll be in it. If not, that's fine. It's really your decision. But personally, I would feel horrible if I had a boyfriend, he was a YouTuber, and he's like, can you move up the frame? Or can you so they don't hear you? Or can you move the fuck? Or I'm not like, I personally couldn't imagine that. As much as he's saying he doesn't really mind it, you know, I know how I would feel. And also, I have a great time with him. You know, that's my partner. This is the person that I love and have the best of times with. And that we've been traveling. We went to a vacation. We've been doing dinners and fun outings. And it just sucks that I'm just like, oh, I want to vlog, but I just don't know how they're going to feel about it. And I always care about you guys' opinions. I always care about your feelings towards things. But when it comes to stuff like this, I do appreciate the advice. I really do. But I just feel like it's time for me to be transparent and just say like, me and Tommy, yes, we're back together. I've seen a lot of comments, a lot of speculations. Yes, we're back together. We've been back together since October. And I want him to be on my channel. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but you don't have to watch I would hate to see you go. But, you know, people don't like seeing certain things, and that's fine. But if you want to stay, stay. Because you guys are like me. You don't have to like who I'm with. You don't have to love who I'm with. But I know you guys do love me. And y'all have a good time hanging out with me. And I just don't want to keep hiding parts of my life and hiding fun things I'm doing. Like, I was literally not going to vlog baby goat yoga. Because I was like, I'm gonna be with my boyfriend and I don't know about him on my channel. Like, no, we're gonna go to fucking baby go yoga, bitch, and we're gonna go all together. Like, I'm done with the hiding shit. I'm done with the not being transparent. I'm gonna be vlogging more and more. Cause I remember before people were like, oh, you know what, I'm filming as much. That's why, cause I just feel like I had to like pick and choose the days. Like, okay, this day I'm gonna do this by myself. Then I do it with him. And then next I do a little bit of this by myself. And I'm gonna vlog that. Oh, I hate that. I literally hate that. If you guys go back to my the beginning of my channel, y'all will see that I literally vlog everything. Literally everything. So I'm about to get back to doing that. We did work things out, you know, with each other. And we're we're working towards, you know, a healthy relationship. I'm not gonna really go into detail with what we're doing to help with the relationship because I feel like that's private and I'm not gonna go in there and explain. But, you know, I've been happy. You know, I've been through a lot recently with like shit like business or whatever. But in my relationship, I've been very happy. I've been feeling fulfilled. I've been feeling happy, you know, and appreciated as always. He's always been a really good boyfriend when it comes to making me feel special and appreciated and loved and beautiful and stuff like that. He's always been very kind to me whenever we're together. I feel like a princess with him. And I'm sure you guys have seen that. So I talked about this topic on my spam page yesterday on my lives and was like, you know, I've been feeling weird about bringing Tommy back. You know, I don't want people to say nasty things about him. Cause if you're saying nasty about him, I'm gonna have to delete it. Because people do have feelings. People do see the comments. People do, you know, take shit to heart. Not saying he would, but it's not nice. So I will be deleting negative comments about him. So if you're looking for that, there won't be any here. And if there is, it's gonna be deleted soon. Cause I don't need to see that negativity toward my family and friends. But also I don't want them to see shit like that. There's been nasty comments about friends made on my channel. I deleted it so fast because I don't want them seeing stuff like that. But it also hurts my feelings as well. But I talked to my spam page yesterday and was just like, you know, this is how I've been feeling. Everyone's like, fuck that shit. Bring them back. Like, on this channel, we want to see everything. We want to, you know, be here for the ride when it comes to your life and just see what you're doing, see the activities you're doing. It's your life. Fuck it. Like, fuck it. It's your fucking life. So, yeah, I'm just doing my hair now, y'all, while I talk. But also, like, we have a trip coming up for our anniversary. Then also, we're planning a trip to Japan this summer. And my dumbass was literally like, I don't think I'm gonna vlog. How am I gonna vlog here? You know, how I'm gonna like hide him? That's so fucking stupid. And like, it's just not like me. And y'all know, like, I don't put all my business out there, but y'all know I love to be like, yeah, y'all, guess what? Guess where I'm going? Bringing y'all everywhere and shit. Also, that's not even fair to my subscribers. Like, they go on a whole trip and like not invite them. Like, I remember we went to the Poconos in February or it was January. It was so much fun. We went skiing and like the fucking house we were in was gorgeous. And I was like, oh, maybe I can try to vlog bits and pieces. Maybe I don't know how people do it. Like, I love that people like know how to like correctly like put their like relationship and their keep certain stuff private, but like not me. Like, I'll be wanting to vlog fucking everything, like everything, and I feel like I'm good at it. And I just feel like I've been like kind of bored like with my videos, like not saying, and I know you guys enjoy it and I enjoy it too when I'm editing. I be laughing and shit like, oh, I'm so fucking funny, low key. But like, yo, like I'll be like, yo, I did so much more this week that I'm not showing them, and I feel like that's kind of crazy for me. Like, and again, not saying it's crazy if like you do it or like anyone else does it, because I know some people just don't want to vlog certain things. But me, I want to vlog everything. I be wanting to vlog everything. So I'm like, I'm really like not doing what I wanted to do. It's just not fun. And I feel like I'm like trying to sneak people around, like as if like it's late at night. I'm having my boyfriend like crawl through my window. Like, that's really how I feel like I'm doing. Like y'all, my mom, and like I'm literally trying to sneak my boyfriend through my window. Like, I just don't like the feeling. Like, it sucks. It really has sucked. So I feel like y'all understand. I feel like y'all will understand. And be like, I feel like y'all are pretty understanding. And like, I feel like y'all will have more fun on my channel, honestly, if I'm like vlogging everything. So yeah, I also just wanted to add that. I'm like recording this part a little bit after I just recorded the other part, but I was just like thinking about more stuff. But Yeah. I know, like, I'm gonna be like, you don't owe nobody explanation. But I feel like it just, like, I had to, like, kind of do a disclaimer before I just throw my boyfriend on my channel and be like, I'm like, who? Some of y'all are new here. I'm like, who the fuck is that? But, yeah. He's about to come pick me up and we're gonna go to my new apartment. Y'all know that I'm currently helping him design his apartment. And also, I made a new business like venture where it's called Creative Black Child. You can find me on Instagram, but I am actually helping people and my subscribers and people that know me decorate their dorm rooms, their apartments, their homes, and also their like hair studios, lash studios, whatever like business venture you have and you have a studio. I'm helping like people design those. So I actually got my first client today and I'm helping her with her hair studio. Her name is Kay and I'm super excited. I'm gonna keep you guys updated with that. But yeah, let's go ahead and go see my new apartment. Okay, I'm gonna do like a mini tour. I already told them how small the freaking bathroom is. Do you think we can take this down?
Take what down?
This and that?
Yeah.
Cause why is that above? I guess it's for town. Okay, so this is the bathroom. Cute, kind of similar to mine. It has like the little half glass situation going on. And then see, way smaller than my bathroom, but it's still cute. I'm gonna do the same. Why are you laughing? I'm gonna do the same decor, but just try to make it smaller or more.
But you can always get one of them, well, them colorful shelves you have, you can put here or here.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
We can always get rid of this and move this to over here, or we could take this down and put it here.
What's that for?
Like a hand towel, but you can take it down and put it over here if you wanted to, and then put this over there, or just get rid of it altogether and then take this down, and then you can get one of them like cute toilet stands that has the 4 legs and then it comes up and over your toilet. Or you can put your shelves up, it's up to you.
Okay.
You can still do your stuff with the glass. This one's not gonna flood out as much as the Carson.
Okay, that's that. And look how, y'all, look how tiny the freaking room is. It's tiny. Ooh,
It's really not.
it is. It's way smaller. But this is what I like to explain it. It got a sliding door. And you said
take that off.
The door? Take the door off?
So your room, it's 10 by 10.
10 by 10? I'm not gonna be able to fit my bed and my 2 nightstands.
Your room right now is, I think, 10 by 12.
Oh.
And you're losing all that room with them big closet doors. So your bed was... If you went with your bed this way, your bed would come out to about right here. Laying wise, your bed would come out.
So big.
Then that's what I'm saying. That you would have to put your bed right up against one of the walls. It would be, I think your bed's like, what kind of bed do you have? Queen or full? No.
Yeah, like a little.
Depends on how she uses it.
Okay. Did you do it if we put the head of the bed this way? Oh.
That's true.
I didn't even think about it like that.
Then you would come out.
Because that's how I would do it.
Yeah, then you would come out to right here.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
That would work.
I would put, so, like, feng shui here is not supposed to have, like, the head of the bed or anything like that. Or the foot of the bed in alignment with the door. So it's always good to have it, like, in, essentially, here's the way that the door opens is the way that you sleep. So I would personally put it here, or you could put
You would have about 3 feet in front of your bed. Your TV stand and everything would still fit. That TV stand was like a foot and a half wide. So you can still fit it. You can even still carry it on and still have room. I think it's up to you.
Does the TV stand have like drawers and stuff underneath?
No, it's just more like an industrial shelf.
Oh, it's cute.
And then what was it? I have to measure it when we get back. So
Oh, I put the TV stand right here.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said you saw this corner, and then with the 3 feet, you could put that locker there.
But I couldn't really get to it, you know?
I'll have to measure over your back. You got about three and a half feet ish. So we'd have to see. See what happens.
Wait, it's bigger than mine.
Yeah, these are full, right?
Full size.
Yeah.
Full size.
That'll get all your laundry done, and it'll dry everything.
It's great for your towels, your bed sheets, all of the.
I can't fit any of that, like. a lot of
Well,
stuff.
right now the dryers that she has at her place right now is ventless, and they're horrible. I had the same
Oh my
thing.
God.
I had the
I
same.
hate that for you.
I had the same. I love these lights up in
I know. They did an amazing
Yeah.
job with like the small details to kind of match the industrial vibe. These are my favorite, these right here.
Oh, I didn't even notice they had lights right there. Yeah, you do
Where
have
do you
them.
live?
I live at Rayford.
Oh, that's not, yeah.
I didn't even notice it had the microwave right here.
Yeah, it's nice, it's concealed, it's not like up on the top.
Yeah.
If you ever put them down in counter space, I just leave them up, so.
Cause that's what we were talking about. I was like, I didn't see lines. The sun's gonna be on the TV like crazy.
No, you have
But if the sun's
And-
coming this way, you can put the TV.
Like, when it comes to installing stuff, you technically could, you just have to take it down. when
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah,
leave.
of course.
So you could even put like curtains, if you wanted to drill it in on the
Yeah.
outsides of the window frame, and you could put some really pretty curtains up if you like.
And whenever she moves out, I'll do repairs and everything like that, so you guys know where to.
Yeah, and I do the walkthroughs for the move outs, so just to make sure that, like, some people have some nightmares with like people charging them crazy amounts of money when they move out. So I look at everything myself.
Yeah. I'm a service supervisor for.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, so I
Do you like your job, or are you in the market for?
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
Great starts great. So I do the same things. I mean, I do walks and everything like that.
I'm trying to get out of my lease a little bit early because I want to move into there without like paying a lot of money to my apartment.
Yeah.
So I sent this long ass sob ass story ass email to so hopefully he didn't freaking respond because like, oh wait, did I even tell them? Oh, maybe I didn't tell you guys. I got new management at my freaking apartment building, and they're even changing the name because the last management was so bad. So remember how I have been going back and forth with them? Yeah, they fired the whole leasing office and got entirely new staff. So I'm just trying to figure out the dude's email, but I saw him today and he was really nice. But I should have been like, oh, also I emailed you about how much I fucking hated at this apartment, but I didn't say that because I was like, no, like let me not, because he was like in a really good mood. I was like, let me not. So I'm gonna try to figure out his email or just go down there tomorrow. What are you over there smiling for? Or go over there on Monday and like literally get on my knees and beg him, please let me out. The lady just now was like, you can move in at the end of this month, but then again I feel like that would just be a lot because I have a drop going on. I don't know, I kind of want to move in the middle of next month, so we're going to see. Technically somebody can come snatch his apartment up.
No, you paid
No?
the holding fee.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't pay the
I only
five?
paid the,
Didn't you pay 500?
no, I paid 75.
Oh.
But we're about to go figure out what to eat. And then also I have a nail appointment today with my girl Siani at the Holy Nail Tech. I always tell y'all her app because she's literally my favorite nail tech and she's amazing and she's wonderful. This is what I'm doing to my nails today. Originally I was gonna get them cut down, like, well, not cut down, but a new set. But I ended up just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna get a refill because I just don't feel like sitting for that long. This set already looks like it's gonna take forever, so I just don't wanna have to get a new set on top of that.
Don't mind my car noises.
It just needs a little bit of oil. Let's play a game.
Let's play the ABC game.
Okay.
Good.
The one where you talk and then.
have a
Oh,
conversation,
is he holding a
yeah.
baby in there?
Probably.
Oh, there's no baby in there. Thank God, because he was holding it like kind of crazy. Okay, we're gonna play the ABC game. The ABC game is basically where you have a conversation, right? Have a conversation, but you have to, like
The conversation or the sentence has to start with that letter of the alphabet.
I'm gonna start. All right, tell me how my car broke down on the middle of Roosevelt Boulevard today. Like that shit was crazy as fuck. Like,
Bro, no way. What were you doing on Roosevelt Boulevard?
can't tell you all that. Can't tell you all that. Worry about yourself.
Don't even start that.
Eggs and shit is so expensive nowadays. I don't even know what I'm finna do. Everybody's telling me to not tell you that what about my car broke down. Like I just don't want you up in my business like that for real, honestly. Like
For what? Like, who do you think you are?
Gabrielle
There you go. I was
fucking
hoping-
Garrett.
Hell nah. Like, what?
This is a dumbass conversation. We're just doing like ad-libs at this point. Okay, wait, let me start up. Gabrielle fucking Garrett. But anyway, how was your day today? Since you want to talk so bad. So make the conversation go.
Hell. My day was hell. How was yours?
I, vlogged and shit. Took Twyla to get groomed. Saw my new apartment. I'm with you. So honestly, it's a good day.
Just so you know, I'm off work tomorrow.
Like, I'm just trying to figure out how to say something that start with a K. Like, congrats, I guess.
What?
Kind of happy you off from work, kind of not. Like, I mean, but what we gonna do tomorrow, though?
Let's go to the flower show. Wait, we're already going to the flower show. I don't know. What else did you want to do?
Maybe something like traveling. I'm trying to go to Japan for real, honestly. Like, I'm tired of being up in Philly or outside of Philly. I want to go to Japan, honestly. I think it'd be fun.
Nagasaki? I mean, Japan is cool and all, but Nagasaki would be cool too. I mean, it's up to you.
Ain't that? Where that?
Huh?
Where that at?
Nagasaki?
I think that's in Japan.
It is in Japan. Like, I'm saying, like...
Oh, you saying, like, go to a specific part?
Yeah,
Alright.
Japan is cool, but Nagasaki is cool.
Oh, Nagasaki. Oh, yeah. We can hit Tokyo, then Nagasaki. I really want to do...
Nagasaki.
Naga.
Yeah, keep that in there.
I really wanted to go there, but I also wanted to do Mario Karts. Did they have Mario World? Yes, they did. They had Mario World.
I'm pretty sure you showed me that. So yeah.
Question. Question. That's it. That's all you got.
Now you gotta ask your question.
All right, question. How we gonna get there and back in less than 24 hours? Look, I got something to do. We got baby yoga on Sunday. How we gonna hit yoga if we still in Nagasaki?
Relax. I got it.
Say no more. Say no more. You know I trust you. But then what we doing on Sunday?
Take a ride to Ambler, do some goat yoga, and then I don't know, maybe go to sleep.
Sleep. I want to go out. We haven't been out in a minute. Like out, like drinking out, like dance out. Like I want to go out. Now you got something to work with that one.
Something to work with the letter V. Like ain't nothing to work with. Veronica, get out the way.
Vagisil.
Vagisil's crazy. Valuable time is usually spent on Sundays. Like people go to church, people relax, clean their cribs, and you want to go out drinking and partying. Typical.
Whatever, man. I'll do what you do. I'll do whatever you want to do.
Excuse me?
No way. You just let that shit start with an X. No, that does not count. That does not count.
Xylophone. Sorry, I know that was random. I feel like maybe we can learn to play the xylophone on Sunday.
Was that it? That's not such a bad idea, Tommy.
Our conversation sounds like something to be on. I'm like, this is Steve. Damn. I didn't think you was gonna agree with me.
That does not count. Fine, you know what? Fine, I'll give you that. My nails came out so cute. I think these are my favorite nails in the past year. My nail appointment went from 7:30 to what time did you come get me?
Like midnight.
Yeah, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 4.5 hours. But it was good because this time we actually did my nails the entire time. And we didn't stop and eat or we didn't like stop and talk. Like we were talking the whole time, but you know. But Tommy just ordered us some Starbucks. What you get?
Double chocolatey chip.
Chowder. And then to eat, I got a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich on their little, I don't know what you call it. It's not a croissant. It's like, what is this thing?
It's a croissant.
Look. What's good? What's
I
this?
got Madeleines. If y'all know about Madeleines from Starbucks, I haven't had them in years, but they're basically like a butter cake, kind of, but it's a Madeleine cake, it's called.
You had it before?
Yes, I used to get them all the time. You gotta try it. I used to go to Starbucks just to get these. Like, that was it.
Really?
Yeah, I used to walk in and buy like 3 of these. They're so good. You gotta try it.
Madeline cake. Is that like a person?
I definitely just showed my full government name. But it's okay.
You just acted so rude just now when I was like, is that someone's name? You were like, that's what you literally just did. That's what you just did, so I'm gonna need to apologize. I'm serious, please.
It's not good without a straw. I'm getting
I
this
know,
ice.
it's getting you. I'm sorry. You want to trade?
Why would I take your straw?
I can stick it in yours, and then you'll stick it in mine. And I'll stick it in yours again, and then stick it in mine. And we keep sticking it in each other's. Is it lemon?
No, it's just it's a butter cake.
I don't do that lemon shit.
Me neither.
Yes, you do. If you have to, you would.
So would you then?
If you had to eat lemon, you would.
No, I don't do lemon unless it's in water. Because it's good for you.
No.
You don't like?
This is better.
You can't even compare them. They're not comparable.
So good.
Excuse you.
So we were just looking in the room, honestly, because I don't know if you guys even seen, like, y'all saw, but I don't think y'all are registering how small that fucking room is at the new apartment. Like, I'm just not sure if, like, y'all, like, saw it and it, like, clicked and y'all, like, oh my god, that room is so small. Because, like, I've been there twice now and it clicked twice, and I'm just not, like, I'm anxious about it personally because, look at my room. So cute. I'm just scared about. Stop.
Can I tell them the measurements?
First of all, the way I was just telling the way he handled that ruler was so hot.
Can I explain to them the measurements of the room?
Can I explain to you how hot that was? I've never seen someone like handle a ruler like that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. What were we talking about? That bathroom is like ridiculous, honestly. Yes.
Let me see how the difference.
Can you please not measure it? I don't want to get my I don't want to know. Can you come back?
It's probably like 12
I do not want you to in that bathroom. It's gonna make me really upset.
No, not the bathroom. I was gonna measure the sink.
That bathroom is honestly horrible. Not gonna lie. I'm sacrificing the bathroom in my bedroom in the name of that living room.
I think the bathroom here is too big for your own good because you make a mess.
I leave all my clothes around. So yeah, I agree. It's too big. Like, I don't use it. Like, what's the point of it being so big, you know?
Yeah. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Exactly. Oh, we're about to watch Beauty in Black, so.
Sure.
That's our jam right now.
We got matching bonnets.
We do. Oh, we found both of them?
Yeah.
We usually just, like, do one by one. Like, either he wear it or I wear it, but we have two now. I didn't know you found it.
I said you in the bathroom. I said I found your good one.
We're about to watch Beauty in Black because that's our jam. Like, that's our shit. I don't know if y'all seen.
And if you look at the bonnets, they're black. Beauty.
Beauty and Black. We're on the second season. That show eats every time. It's like, me personally, I don't know what the fuck going on because, like, the shows where it's like family and then also like crime involved, I don't follow it. It was cute the first season, but now I don't know what's going on.
I'm putting the ferrets away. Where are you? Get out the bag. What are you doing, mister?
Hi, little bear. Hi, Twyla. Twyla got groomed today and she looks amazing.
Where's your brother at?
Especially her backside. Y'all, not on no weird shit, but Twyla's backside was growing crazy. Look at her backside. Call her.
Twyla.
Look how fluffy her backside looks. Y'all see it? Y'all can't even see it.
Watch. Here. Come here.
Can you somehow say, look.
Give me that.
Look at it.
Give me
It's
that.
so soft. It's so crazy because my dog grew up like, not my dog. Well, my dog back home, Nico. Y'all didn't really know Nico that well because back when I like lived at home, I didn't vlog. I just did videos in my room, so I didn't know like my life for real. But I have a Norwegian elk hound back home named Nico, and his name is Norwegian because he is too. Like my mom ate that shit.
This breath stinks really bad. Sorry.
That's why your fucking breath stink and your butt
My
stink.
breath don't stink.
Your butt stink. Anyway, what'd you say?
I said nothing stinks on me.
Your butt does.
Your butt stinks.
And why would I care? So anyway, it's so crazy because my mom literally like, I grew up seeing my dog go to the groomer, like that specific groomer, and he's literally, y'all, he is almost 15 years old. Like, he's literally almost 15 years old. Ain't that crazy? Because I got him when I was like 10, 11. But now Twyla goes to that same groomer. Like, it's just like, everything's full circle, you know? Hi guys, so I didn't really get to talk to you guys a lot this morning because we were in a rush to get to baby goat yoga, but I had the best, well, we both had the best of time. Like, baby goat yoga, y'all, I don't think you understand how much of a dream that was to come true. Like, I'm obsessed with one, I don't even think I ever told you guys this, I'm obsessed with baby goats and baby furry cows. Like, that's like my dream. And so to be able to interact with baby goats, it was just amazing. And they had on these little diapers, like y'all saw, but these little diapers with suspenders holding the diaper up. They were so sweet. They were headbutting each other. They ended up headbutting Tommy in the temple, and like he said it, like he has like a, not a bruise, but like a mark on his head. But I was just happy it didn't hit him in a spot where it made him pass out and we had to go to the hospital or nothing. But like he said, it really hurt. But they were just so cute, and it was such a coincidence because like on the way there, I'm like, I doubt like there's gonna be a lot of people. First of all, it was packed. The whole class was full. Number two, my hairstylist was there with her friends, and I'm like, what are the odds that my hairstylist is there with her friends at Baby Goat Yoga at 9:30 in the morning in the middle of East Bumblefuck? Like, there's just no, like, there's no way. But I saw her there, and it was just so funny and so cute. And I was like, oh my god, we all had a great time. And then we got to bottle feed the baby goats, and it was just so cute. But that being said, after the Baby Goat Yoga, we ended up going to the movies, and I couldn't really bring you guys along with me, obviously, because it's a fucking movie, and like y'all can't go. But it was a movie called Anora, and I didn't even know that all y'all probably had seen it already because my mom already saw it. She didn't even tell me. My sister already saw it. She didn't even tell me either. Like, I'm just like, okay, so everyone must have seen this movie before. 1,000, 1,000,000 out of fucking 10. It was kind of odd because I went on TikTok to see like people's reviews and like how they felt about the movie, and people were like, they loved it. Either they loved it or they hated it. I'm like, okay, people who hated it, I'm just confused as to why you hated it. One, I have a short attention span. I was intrigued the entire time. Two, the script was just so real. Like, it really felt like I forgot I was watching a movie. I really genuinely felt like I was watching like someone's real actual life. The acting was impeccable. The script was impeccable, and then like the visuals was impeccable, and like it was a 2-hour and like I want to say 20-minute movie, and my attention was held by that movie the entire time. Like, and we loved it. He was like, you came up, like Tommy was like, you literally came up with 2 brilliant like outings for today, and thank you for that, because like we had a great time at Baby Goat Yoga and then the movies. But currently I'm now at the warehouse packaging some orders. I wanted to explain to you how well my photo shoot went last week. So remember I was showing you guys the hoodies. Like, I feel like I've been bringing you along the process of making my new around the world hoodies, which are the hoodies. Mind you, my store is called Hello Black Child if you guys are new here. But I made these hoodies basically to highlight black girls around the world and not just in North America. And so my photo shoot idea, I didn't even get to explain this to you guys, but my photo shoot idea was to have 7 girls, including myself, represent one of the 7 continents, and we each have like props to portray that specific continent. So I was North America. I was kind of upset because my hair wasn't done, and I feel like I didn't really represent North America that well. Like, I wish I would have done like a Baps hairstyle with like the long nails and then like all the rings and jewelry, but I ended up just going with like this Yankee baseball cap and wrapping a scarf around it and having my long nails and like my jewelry and stuff, and having a little Kool-Aid, because that's also on my childhood hoodies, which remind black girls of their childhood. But whatever. So it went extremely well. So me and my friend Kyler, who is a photographer, his name on Instagram is Kai Captured It. Captured with a K, and KY Captured It. And he did the photo shoot part of the what photo shoot? Well, there was a video and a photo shoot part of this entire production. So he did the photo shoot part, and like everyone just showed up. Everything came out so nicely. Every girl was just super excited, and I was personally like super nervous that like the girls weren't gonna click, because like whenever I have a photo shoot, my main concern, and like I get a lot of anxiety from the fact that I'm scared that maybe like not the girls aren't gonna like really mesh well, and like maybe people are gonna be too shy, or it's like uncomfortable in a way, not from like me, but like just like uncomfortable, like, oh, I don't know no one here, and like they might be like really like standoffish. But everyone at this photo shoot just was like so like down like to earth and so friendly. One of them was my subscribers. No, I'm lying. I'm forgetting how many were my subscribers, because I feel like I knew them forever. I think 2 of the girls were my subscribers, and the other ones I knew already. But a few of the girls also, okay, there it is. A few of the girls are my subscribers, but I've already worked with them before, so I don't really say they're my subscribers. I just say like I know them because they've worked with me before. But like ultimately, I met them because they subscribed or followed me on Instagram or YouTube. And so we did the photo shoot part, and it was really, really fucking fun. And then some of the girls actually are gonna have edits. So I had bought like these little stuffed animals, and some of the girls were posing like this, and it might look like weird. I don't even know if I have video footage of it. Some girls are posing like this, and people are gonna be like, why are they posing like that? Because we took a picture of a stuffed animal, and we're gonna make it bigger. So like, for example, the one girl that was doing Antarctica, I got a stuffed animal of a polar bear. So we're going to blow it up and make it like life size. So she's going to be like this with a polar bear. And then one of my other friends, she had a kangaroo. And so she was like posing with the kangaroo, like looking through the binoculars and like pointing at the kangaroo, which is going to be edited in. But what else? Oh yeah, so for the photo shoot part went well. Then we literally went like 3 minutes away driving to another studio for the video, and my other friend Kai, so there was 2 Kais, Kyler and then Kai. Kyler did the pictures and then Kai did the video. So Kai, what our idea was for the video was that we captured each girl in their element. So for example, we started with Antarctica. She was shivering. She's gonna be like, and she was in front of a green screen, so it's gonna be like a corny but fun video. So she's in front of a green screen. It's gonna be like Antarctica background, and then she has like a bunch of passports. She runs into another continent. I think her next continent was Asia, and so Asia's there with her like umbrella and like the picks in her hair. She's gonna give her a passport, and they're gonna keep running to the next continents, grab a new girl, run into the continent, grab another girl, run into the continent, and then all the continents are going to be together, and we're going to be like, yay, like we traveled around the world. Does that make sense? Like we basically just traveled throughout the world and picked up each girl and gave her a passport so she could travel with us. But it went really, really good. It was so much fun. But I just wanted to tell you guys about it because I didn't record it only because I wasn't stressed, but I was like really in my element. And Tommy usually records my photo shoots for me, but like he was helping a lot like with the set and everything, and like helping us get together and helping me like stay, you know, calm and everything, because I'd be getting stressed out. So I didn't really tell him to vlog nothing. He did take some pictures, which I'm showing you in videos on my phone, but I didn't really want like too much narration, like, guys, this is what we're doing next, because like it was just so much going on. We had a very limited amount of time, but I just wanted to come on here and update you guys on how the actual shoot went. This is going to drop, so my house party sets, which I brought you along for the house party shoot, is going to be on the 21st of this month, so March 21st. And then my Around the World hoodies are going to drop a few weeks after, in the beginning of April. So y'all just follow my page, Hello Black Child, to like keep yourself updated on when exactly I'm going to drop. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop off orders, and then me and Tommy are actually going to grill out. But this vlog, I feel like I'm doing a lot in this vlog because I just didn't have a way to cut this next part up into a new vlog, because I don't know what else I'm doing this week. I just rather put it in this vlog. I do have a surgery tomorrow that I'm going to talk more about in the morning, or maybe even tonight. But I'm super nervous. about it. It's for my gums. It's not really a surgery. It's more like a procedure. But we'll talk more about it later. I'm like actually really scared. Okay, y'all. So I am back home. Currently, Tommy's upstairs making 2 New York strip steaks. How? Don't fucking know. I'm downstairs making the vegetable and the starch to go with the steak. Now, for our vegetables tonight, we're going to be having some broccoli. And then also my world famous homemade Bob's freaking Evans garlic mashed potatoes. One thing about me, 2 things are certain. Oh, I believe in Bob Evans, and I believe that he made the best mashed potatoes out. I personally have never made mashed potatoes from scratch, and also I have no fucking desire to. Because look, Bob Evans always got my bag. How about yours? I came to the conclusion recently that I make a fire, like, broccoli. I make a fire broccoli, and also I make a fire asparagus. Anything that's, like, vegetable-wise, I make it fire. You know why? Butter. So, I'm going to just show you how I do it. What I'm going to do is take my broccoli, cut it, boom, boom, boom. And me, personally, I like my broccoli short. I don't want to be eating mad legs when I'm eating my broccoli. So I always cut it like to right here, y'all. I hate a leg. I hate a broccoli leg. So I'm melting the little stick of butter on the pan. As you might can see, I don't think y'all can even see that, honestly. Y'all see that? Yes, no, maybe so. The lighting, this camera honestly is horrible. Don't get the Sony G7, not G7, I'm getting 2 cameras confused. The Sony B1Z is the one I have. The focus is horrible on it. If I turn my back, it'll get like super dark in the camera. Can y'all tell? Like, it'll get super dark. Like, I don't know. I just don't like the camera. I feel like I haven't found a camera yet that's, like, quality. Butter is melted, so what I'm going to do now is add my broccoli. Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and add my garlic and onion powder to the pan and stir that around to get my broccoli seasoned. Now, what I do is I grab some sea salt and then I just put like a tad bit. I rarely add salt to my food, but like whenever I make vegetables, because I'm only putting in like onion powder and garlic powder, and y'all know they don't come with like no type of salt or nothing. But like when you use like adobo or like multi-purpose seasoning, I guess that's what you call it, it always has a little bit of salt in it. But I'm literally just using onion powder and garlic powder. So I just take it upon myself to add a little bit of salt on my own. So I just do like 1, 2 little bit of salt. And then just to give it that flavor, I guess. And then the last thing I do, I go ahead and add a little bit of minced garlic. I'm gonna go upstairs and go see what the fuck Tommy's doing.
I just flipped them.
Ooh, it looks like a cartoon. It got the lines on it.
It's so warm, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you see on the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Pop, pop, pop. A pop, pop, pop. We go pop, pop, pop. A pop, pop, pop. Mmm. Wow. So it's the last day of my... God damn it. It's the last day of the vlog. This vlog is a little longer than usual because usually you guys know I only do 1 day instead of 3 different days. I am going today to get a procedure for my gums because I have gingivitis. Yes, this is not the first time I've had it. Every time I get braces, I acquire, I don't know what word to use, but I get gingivitis. That's why I don't smile that big no more. So basically what it is, like inflammation of your gums. I think it's a disease. Like, I don't know if it's a disease or like I don't know. I think it's a disease, like gum disease. Like, that's what I think it is. Like, I have gum disease. Yes. This whole time y'all knew me for the past couple months or a year, I've had gum disease and y'all did not care. Y'all did not check on me. Oh, Gabby, I've noticed you have gum disease. Gabby, I noticed your gums, they have disease. Y'all said something about everything else, but as soon as I get a disease, I don't hear nothing from y'all. Silence, crickets, nothing. But every time I get braces, I have to get a gingivectomy. I think that's how you say it. I've been calling it gingivectomy this whole time. Everyone's like, what are you fucking talking about? And I just found out that it's gingivectomy. So y'all see this? Cheese. Do I ever smile that big? No. You know why? Because I'm insecure. And why I'm insecure, bitch? Because look at my gums. Cheese. I got 2 big ass teeth in the front, and the rest of my teeth are gum. Literally practice a perfect smile without showing my gums. Look. This is how I smile now. All I know is that they're gonna numb my mouth and make my teeth the fuck bigger. But the crazy and most concerning part of this procedure is the fact that the dentist told me that he's gonna have to shave down my bone. So my teeth are even bigger because apparently I just have low teeth anyway, regardless of if I got the surgery or not. So he was like, we're going to have to shave down your gum and they're going to stitch it back up. So I'm not going to be able to really brush my teeth for 3 days or eat like crazy foods. But I don't believe that shit because when I got my wisdom teeth out, I was eating lamb chops the next day. Like, please. I'm going to eat what I want to eat. But yeah. So that's where all to go. I am getting the procedure done at Penn Medicine. Originally the procedure was supposed to be $2,000, but I just got a phone call last week telling me that it's ended up being $300 because my insurance covered it. Most insurances don't cover this because it's aesthetic, which I think is crazy because like, how is it aesthetic if I got braces and it literally gave me gum disease? I'm not really sure how that's aesthetic. I'm shitting my pants right now. I just want to have a big ass teeth. That's all I want. I've always wanted big ass teeth like my cousin and my mom. And my boyfriend does too. His teeth are huge. See? This is my mood board. This is how I want my teeth to look. You didn't have that? You didn't have this problem when you had braces? Because you have big teeth? Oh, man. Teeth don't even look real. Look at mine. They're just all pink. I'm scared.
Why?
Because what if I don't wake up?
You're not going to sleep. You're getting numbed.
Yeah, I can show them your teeth beforehand and say this is what I'm going to look like.
Yeah. I just came to the bathroom real quick because I get nervous in public with the camera sometimes. So, and there was a bunch of people around me, but I tried to go back. The doctor told me I could come back and check on her if I want to. I tried. This little short man was like, no, you can't. So I was like, all right, my phone died. So I'm just sitting, waiting. Next time y'all see me, it'll be her. So we're here.
I'm back.
She's alive. You want to show them the BBL?
I was like, they might as well have just did a fucking BBL at that point. But this is 1, 2. Wait, okay. So the surgery was started at 1. I didn't get done until
5:30.
And Tommy's phone died.
At
Tommy went to
2:30.
sleep. They should have just knocked me the fuck out because, like, I was literally sitting there like this from 1 to 5:30. I was miserable. And towards the end, I started crying in my glasses because of how miserable I was. At first, I was recording a little bit on my phone, and then I was like, okay, once they started actually doing like the real, like, you know, the part where they started really making me bleed, I didn't even want to record because that means I would have to see.
Why were you miserable?
I was miserable. I had no clue when they were going to be done. Like, that was probably the most miserable thing ever. There was no TV. It was dead silent. All I heard was drills. I had to keep getting Novocaine. Like there was a point in time where I could feel what they were doing in my mouth. Like, it started hurting really bad. I was like, okay, I need more. And they kept putting it, they probably like 25 shots of Novocaine in my mouth. Like, throughout, no, more than 25. More. I thought that they were only going to do like 6 teeth. They did my whole top row. I mean, I'm happy because it was only $300.
He was doing the whole top.
Yeah, when you were there, remember? That's not what he said when I was doing consultations after consultation. That's not what I was told. I mean, I'm happy they did, but like, whatever. So they took pictures first, right? Boom. They put this topical gel on. A lot of people was actually like, I'm curious about the process on my spam page because I like posted it up there or whatever. But they put this topical gel on. They put it on like gauze. They set it on my gums for like 5-10 minutes. Boom, took it off, gave me Novocaine. So I could barely feel the Novocaine going in, but like it kind of felt like a little prick regardless. Put Novocaine in my mouth, right? After that, y'all, there was like 6 people in my mouth. It was. Like 5 guys in my mouth.
You lost your damn mind.
There was 5 guys in my mouth.
Say it again.
Hey, we're back, guys.
There was a lot of dentists in there.
My mouth. There was 6 guys in my mouth. And so they start, like, I couldn't see shit, but all I know is that they started by doing the actual gum. Like, they drilled off my gums. Usually they use a laser. This time they use a scalpel, so they were actually like cutting at it. They didn't use a laser. Now, I explained to you guys earlier that my bone is like very low for my teeth. That's why I have small teeth. My dad, I get it from my dad. Like my dad has the littlest, teeniest teeth ever, and so that's probably where like little teeny tiny little teensy tiny teeth. But his gums aren't overgrown, so they're just cute and small teeth. Mine were like small and swollen or whatever. Fuck. I did that to all my teeth. Boom. So I'm like, that within itself already took like 3 hours, right? So I'm like, okay, perfect. Am I done? Because I felt them like scraping something really hard underneath, so I thought they were removing the bone too. So I'm like, perfect. This was like not that long. It was like what, 2.5 hours, whatever. They're like, oh no, we have to go back and literally did I tell you this part?
No.
Do you know there was a part, like a point in time today where, oh my god, this lady, a point in time today where they lifted my gum off of my mouth. My gums
the whole thing?
Yes, my gum was flipped back. They flipped my gum back. They called it, they were like, oh, we need to slow down the flap. No, it was my gum. Why were you calling my gums a flap? That's ridiculous. And so they lifted my gums up and literally sawed away at my bone, and I could hear it. And it started smelling so nasty.
Do you want to tell them what else you said was sliding back during the...
My fucking wig. I went to the bathroom halfway in because I was like this, and my wig was like right here, and I was like, can I go to the bathroom, please? I went to the bathroom, and my wig was like all the way back in. They had to take back my gums back down, and they like sewed it. They sewed it. They gave me stitches, and that took like another 40 minutes because also what took so long was that there was a doctor there, like a dentist, and then there was a student dentist who was the guy that I was been like in communication with for like the consultation and stuff. So they were like taking turns because he was like, you know, still like practicing and stuff. Yeah. And so I was like, oh my god. So whenever it was the student's turn, it was taking a minute. It really was. And towards the end, the student was doing my stitches, and the doctor was like, I'll just do it real quick, and he just did it real quick, and I'm like, thank you, God. They literally said I cannot brush my teeth for 2 weeks. They said I couldn't brush my teeth for 2 weeks.
I still love you.
I'll brush my tongue.
Give you kisses.
I'll brush my tongue, but they said I have.
Well, they gave her this rinse. It's like a mouthwash.
It's in there somewhere. Did you put it away?
It's on the floor.
Oh, they gave me the special mouthwash, and they said to put a Q-tip in it and just like kind of like a little bit. But I cannot brush for 2 weeks. Okay, so my teeth look as of now look like this.
They look really good. They look really good. But the gums are swollen right now.
The gums are super swollen. I have like stitches all in my teeth. Oh my god, they look so good.
I told you.
They're gonna apparently get like a little like the gums are gonna go down a little bit because they're gonna get swollen, and then they're gonna go back up.
Yep.
But y'all, this is crazy. Like, but that's gonna be the end of the vlog, guys.
Twyla.
This is a longer vlog. But I feel like
Say bye.
I feel like the clips were a little bit shorter, but like we spread it out over the course of
They're gonna like it.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's got us going to your apartment.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
I can really sigh. All right. Okay, y'all. Bye.
From our family to yours. Bye.
Bye.
Until next time.